Tomes and Tribulations. Quest started. Take the book to Professor Fig. Fig will be interested to see the book I found below the restricted section. I should take it to him. Alright, let's see if he is interested.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood.
Thank you, Chichoff. There's your 12
Makes
months.
no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
12 months equals 12 years. Hooray to
It's
12 more years.
inconceivable. It's...
Thank you.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Oh, boy.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
You're right. I didn't hear a bell, so when you use Revelio,
Wait.
if there's a bell noise, there's something nearby.
Section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I'm starting to look
hear
pretty
everything.
beefy with that
First,
suit on.
let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Damn it. Why?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I see. What will you tell him?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Seems like you guys belong in the
and don't
Ravenclaw as
neglect
well.
your
You've got very
friends.
curious
You may
minds.
be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest complete. Well, job done. I've completed the main quest, so I'm well ahead now. Stepped it up to level 7 as well. My game is on point. Oh yes, that's a side quest. There's a couple of side quests for me to do, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do them off stream or not. Probably. Depending if I have any main quests left to do. Okay, let's check the quests. It says no assignments. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Live as a student until Professor Fig decides that you should do something. I guess I'll put the quest on then for the cache in the castle. Now, where's that rhinoceros? Can I see that item that he gave me? There's another crossed wands you can do. I'm not sure if you get any more benefits for doing like round 3 or spell combinations practice 2. So inventory. There's the treasure chest. So where the hell is this? That would probably be on the ground floor, I would think. If I was to guess.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, actually, maybe we'll do that quest then. Since we just picked up another quest here. It says I need to attend herbology class, actually. So isn't that like a main quest? What is that? Quest log. See, there's one here. Oh, there you go. We'll head on and do that. I assume that was the same quest that was being shouted at me. Owl post. Teach an additional defensive spell. Oh my goodness, there's quite a lot to keep track of, isn't it? Yeah, that's like to do more dueling and stuff, and she wanted to meet in Lower's Hogsfield as soon as possible. I don't even know where Lower's Hogsfield is, so I'll leave that for now. Gotta do something, otherwise I'm just getting wrapped around doing nothing. So, this is where we want to go. The closest flue is here, I think. Or here. Or near. No time to wait. She sent me an owl post. She sure did. I saw that, but I was choosing to ignore it for the time being. Ah, I can't get off this. Esk doesn't do anything. Okay, that's where she wants to go. Alright, I'll remember that for another time. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities. Dungeons, bandit camps.
I don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me to pick up my...
That looks like a side quest as well to pick up. Oh my goodness.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
I just think she's crazy.
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Burn it. She needs a fire spell.
Are there empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She has more than one brain. Damn. She must be really smart.
Come and find me if you stumble.
Okay, so where was I? After picking up that quest, it's now distracting me even further. I want to get to damn well herbology class. Take me there. Let's go. I don't know if you can change your character's looks or anything like that, other than like the gear you're wearing and cosmetic. But I don't know there's like a World of Warcraft style barbershop or whatnot.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
It's poison ivy.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Yeah.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I hate that weird smirk that my character does with his
thrilling it
teeth
is to have everyone
every
back
time.
together again.
Like
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with
Actually,
the
I think you'll find my
malevolent
character
tuber
fits just
known
in.
as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake.
It's gonna play some
by the
heavy
tendrils and
metal
give it
music in a
firm
moment.
Tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil.
Yikes. That was something. Was that worth it?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She's crazy though.
Now for our
She's
next
hot, but she's
task,
crazy.
We'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Wow.
Let's see how
Being
to
a
balance my
gardener is
star
dangerous.
disarrangement.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
I love how their face just goes back to neutral as soon as they start finishing their last
Dittany's restorative
animation.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh no! It's a mobile game. I've got to wait 10 minutes. Where's the button to spend my gems to just instantly finish the timer? And where's the shop button, come to think of it? Alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
That's not a bad idea,
Let's say
Chichoff,
we
yeah.
branch out. Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find
I think
that
I'm
some
4 hours or
plants
so
are
into the
better
game.
suited to uses
4 to 5 hours.
outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Oh.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Mr.
The
Pruitt?
best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Which one's Mr. Pruitt? I don't even know who the hell Mr. Pruitt is. Show yourself,
Nice
Mr.
work
Pruitt.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Okay, there we go.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Hope. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your... Now, see that dummy?
Got no time to
Just
listen
toss
to
the
him.
cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Alright, attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. So hold B to open the tool wheel. Oh, finally, I got access to the tool wheel. Okay, that's interesting.
Potato!
Alright, so what I might do is go to settings, go to keys. One of these is keys. Now, tool wheel, where were you? If we can find that. There it is. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then we can find our chomping. So hold and tap. Yep, then tap. I've done it wrong. Assign. So release to equip. I changed the hotkey from B to something else.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not
I
someone
think
to
the bottom
trifle with.
option is always like the
I see
most
that.
evil option.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I don't know, that's been 10 minutes.
Potato!
Potato. I've got this GPS on my character. Don't mind if I do. The professor won't notice.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clock.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
You
I
did
hope
say
they weren't
boob
too much
tubers.
trouble.
Booba tubers.
Don't see any bite
been watching too
marks
much
or
Twitch.
missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care for plants.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She goes, she's got resting bitch face. Quest complete.
Those mandrakes are really relishing.
I do wonder about Professor.
Do you know? You wonder, do you? 5 minutes? Oh, it's too long. New quest available. Alright, show me the quest. Attend potions class. And the girl from Yagadu, or Wagadu, I think she pronounced it as. Fine. Do potions class since that's next on the menu. Did the time tick whilst I was in the menu? No, it pauses. Okay. So you can't just sort of do stuff in the menu whilst you're waiting.
That you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Okay. Oh, she doesn't want to hurt the poor mandrake. I'll just go around looting stuff then, I guess. See how much I can loot and then come back and then get it. This character is definitely a thief. No, I didn't go into Slytherin. It suggested Ravenclaw and I just kind of took it because I was like, yeah, I guess so. I am pretty intelligent, witty and smart. Yeah, you're right. I'm definitely more of a thief. So Slytherin might be good for that because they're ambitious in that front. But I'm not really an ambitious person at all. Definitely more curious than ambitious. Can I set this place on fire?
Incendio!
Apparently not. I haven't learned Alohomora. Something like that. Alohomora. True. A true Slytherin disguising yourself as a Ravenclaw. Yeah, I kind of saw it that way. I'm going to like act as a Slytherin as a Ravenclaw sort of thing. Music almost sounds a little bit Star Warsy, actually. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you to remember that strawberries are my favourite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Ooh. Almost seems a bit racist to just like label them as muggles. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my daring niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all your students. Warmest regards, Eleanor. Okay. Just a couple of minutes to go. Yeah, 2 minutes. Staring at this now, waiting for it to go. So I don't have to come back, basically. I assume that once you've actually looted it, you can probably just plant more seeds in. This is the place where you sort of have a timer. Oh, she don't want to talk to me anymore. I love your class, miss. It's the best class in this game. Basically, you have infinite supplies of seeds. So you just got to kind of remember to keep coming back. Over and over. What if I set a cabbage on her? Can't pick it up though once you put it down, so it's like a little grenade thing. Yeah, it's not too important, but it's like the principle at this point. I'm so close to this finishing. That's how they get you in the mobile games. Although I'm stubborn, so I'll wait.
Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
I should have used Revelio on the other bits. I'm hearing a bell. But what's the range of that bell? Because there's something here. But that's on the other side. Chichov apparently doesn't have a job. His job is to play this game. Oh, I see. So you don't have to even replenish it. It just automatically does it. That's quite cool. Just pop in from time to time. Although, as if I'm going to really bother to do that every 10 minutes.
What are you up to now?
None of your business. Potions class, let's go.
Do you think I have a big fault?
Hey, Casey is taken. Thank you very much there for the sub.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely
Okay, potions. It's time to brew up something special.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some
Teacher's
injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
The timeout.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Puff. So this space bar, I've got to find that on the hotkey, because I prefer a different key to the space bar, but you've got to be careful what you assign it to. I prefer that to be G, but G's also used to interact. I may have to time out Chichov myself. Let's time out the Chichov myself then. Comes from the time up. I'll have to give you your mod again.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Well, he did put the points in, so you know.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Man, this guy is like super salty about his leg. Alright. I need to collect the ingredients for my potion. So collect ash,
My parents considered keeping me
winder
home
eggs.
from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
I wasn't really listening, to be honest. I was distracted by stream chat.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Oh, here we go.
I'm Gareth,
What are
by
you
the way.
selling?
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so
What
myself.
pyramid scheme is this
Pleasure to
guy
meet you.
selling?
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
What if I just shut him down?
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand.
I wonder if
I'll
it gives you
sort
the
something
opportunity to
else
pick it
out.
up again. Or you just permanently lost that.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was
you
hoping
can do
you
it
could
again.
get me a Fooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Ah, so you kind of haven't necessarily accepted the quest. You could probably take it, but whether you give it to him.
Your potion should not be that colored.
That'll do. Easy. I'll just come in here and take everything. Don't know about reading everything carefully here. Okay, I think we're done in here.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. So Wigan World potion is one that he wanted, right? Wasn't it? But I need Hawk Lump juice for that. Whereas we can do the Erdurus potion. So that's on the go.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Incendio.
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
That gives you something to do whilst you're waiting.
Now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Okay. So we've gone and built that. And then you present the potion to Mr. Sharp.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Oh, he was listening.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
Thanks, buddy.
That'll be all.
Profit.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, so we're done here. And you got an idea on how to do potions now. Who's next? Meet with Nay. Required level is 4. I've got to discover the frame as well. Oh my goodness, those quests are starting to pile up. It can upgrade and assign traits to gear. Guess you have to decide what gear deserves it though. Yeah, go back to the shops and sell this. I don't know if you can sell stuff in Hogwarts or if you have to go to like Hogsmeade, because I got 20 out of 20 gear, and so at some point before I go over to, unless I can sell, I can probably sell stuff when I go to see Natty if she's at like a you know, a village or something. Oh blimey, that's a trip and a half, innit? I can't town portal over there. I can town portal here. Skyrim time. Elden Ring time. It is kind of Elden Ringy, isn't it? You don't get a mount in this, do you? Just got a flat out sprint. Oh, you do? Oh, wow, okay, you do.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Give it a kick up the butt. Yeah, it's time to start looting.
Revelio. Accio.
Grab whatever in there. Your gear slots are full. Ah, Hogsmeade or the Hamlets. Yeah, that's why I'm at the Hamlets, so I can sell my gear. Hang on a second. I can maybe give me a moment. Any trash gear that I can just get rid of that barely sells for anything. Not really. How am I at 20 out of 20 anyway? I have that many. Ah, I'm just going to get rid of it because of a convenience. That sheep was flame retardant, yes. It's one of those Matrix doors. Looks weird without these funky glasses now. Don't know how to apply that feather. I think you apply the feather to gear, but maybe I'll find out another time.
This looks intriguing. Protego!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Wakanda, let's go.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking
Namor's
for
going to come out of that river in a moment. Watch out.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intensely.
It is odd. Now shut your face.
But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
She keeps trying to
and I shall never forget watching Serona
but Sebastian is my man.
And Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land.
Oh, it's the men's fault, is it?
I am not going to sit by and watch them
This is
destroy
why we
my
went
new
with
home.
Sebastian.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Yeah, sure.
Be on your guard.
Right. Where's the shop?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Help the stranger. Yeah, I would, but I'd want to go to the shop first so I can get rid of some of my gear.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Nothing comes to mind. Yeah.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
He does have like a dwarvish accent, but the look doesn't match.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
They could go lower.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
And what do you have for sale?
Let's see if he's got anything good.
What can I help you with today?
Don't feel like I need any of this stuff. Whereas what you could do is buy this shit off of me, and then you'll be
I'll
even
have
more
no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Well, that's how they excuse it, is it? Oh yeah, I can get rid of this, no problem. Oh, I don't know if I can get rid of all of this. No, wait, stop giving me all of this stuff. I don't need it. Oh, it's a shame I've got to get rid of that hat. No, stop it. I'm now 1,500 gold down. No. He doesn't look very happy. That's what you get, bitch, for being a vendor in a video game.
Sometime.
Revelio.
That's how it goes.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
That
They
person's a
must
bit
have come
sus.
this way. Think!
Oh dear.
I've no idea who it is you
Got a
think I
combat
might have
situation.
seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Damn, she just cut straight to stupefy.
Cast about
Get out. Oh, here comes the Master Magician.
The light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of the field guide has been updated with your new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights, such as their weaknesses to certain
Do you
spells.
really think you can?
That voice. These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attack. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. So, cannot be blocked by shield charms. Interrupting. I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna press my buttons, let's face it. And what will be, will be.
I'm not going anywhere. Going after him. You'll take this.
How Rookwood will find me himself.
I'm just warming up.
She's invulnerable.
You're a bit dodgy
She's
with
strong.
your skills, aren't you,
I don't have any more
sweetheart?
potions, I'm gonna hide.
You
No.
foolish nightmare.
I tried to hide. Oh no. Your journey has ended, you died. Basically died, that's it, it's game over. Oh dear. try again. So, if she's got that red shield up, what the hell stops that? Am I going to have to read to find out? Boop.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Damn, she's dark.
Ha ha! Time to tick.
Wait, I got a T. T would probably work against her, but just out of curiosity, let's come back here. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a severing charm will spin them to the point of losing. I don't even know what that really even means. Okay, yeah, throwing a big boulder at her, she doesn't like that. So we got the Invis thing, or Lumos, so these are like the repair, passive stuff. Still got that. So yeah, that's what you got.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You take this student over my dead body! Apart!
Get rid of the trash. God damn, she's strong. I think he says you can't stop it, can you? It's a bit of a shame they have abilities that you can't block with your shield, because it's kind of like a cool block, as long as you're able to use it in time.
I've never been accosted in such a manner.
Because I like
so
doing it.
Close to Hogwarts.
It's like parrying in Dark Souls.